on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and it could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakhir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. In pole position then, it's McLaren. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Hamilton, Verstappen, Norris, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Gasly, Ocon, Stroll, Joe, Tsunoda, Bottas, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Albon, Ricciardo, and Logan Sargent. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as once again we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice. And they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Right, mate, excellent start to the season throughout qualifying yesterday, but that's only half of it. I need to convert that pole into a win to make it really count. Leclerc is behind you. Our gap behind is 4.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Time last lap was a 1:40.8. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
What a fantastic Grand Prix that was, and an excellent win for McLaren. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, they certainly stood out as a drive with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the McLaren team, and I'm very happy to see them there on that top step of the podium. Let's have a look then at the driver's standings. Our championship leader has been deposed, and we have a new name at the top of the standings. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day? It's time to check out the constructors' standings. McLaren supplant the previous leaders and take control of the championship. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.